Nathan, how much have you learned about yourself over this last period where you've been out in the professional game?
I've learned a lot. The fact that, you know, I got told when you get released it can go one of two ways. You know, some people, which I've seen, just kind of slump out. They go to like, Northern League where I'm from. You know, they drop right down there for money, and you know, then they end up going out every weekend and not interested anymore. But I got like offered that position to go to the Northern League, and Blythe obviously 2 leagues higher at the time. I didn't want to drop down there for the money. I still wanted to be getting in the game, and I found that in myself I did have the mental attitude to not give up then. You know, I said from the first day, I said, this isn't the end, like, for me. I've got to make sure I keep working hard to try and get back in the game, and it's been a long process for me, but you know, it's finally paid off.
Have there been many dark days, many periods of self-doubt?
Definitely. I mean, well, last season I had quite a good season, and you know, I ended up playing for England C, like, representative game, and you know, that was a massive high. But you know, it was still like there's still 2-3 months after the season, and I still wasn't getting any look, like, trial wise and stuff. And I just thought, you know, can I be playing any better? Is anybody ever going to notice? You know, you do start to doubt yourself. But I ended up changing my agent, and he helped us massively. You know, I had clubs watching us, and finally, obviously, with this FA Cup run, got a bit more recognition, and then finally got my break here at Carlisle. How
do you keep your feet on the ground, keep the focus when you get the first invite from Keith to come across, and knowing that something might happen, but making sure that you're doing the right things?
Yeah, definitely. Well, as soon as he said, you know, he wanted us to play when I got invited for the first game, I just basically said to myself, got to prepare the way I do for every game at Blythe. You know, like, just tried not to think about the occasion too much and just play the game. You know, like, I felt if I was going to come in here and, you know, like, be anxious about playing, and you know, you start to get nervous and things do creep in, and you know, you can chuck it away in the first 10 minutes of a game. But I just treated it like a Blythe game. I think it helped that Potts was here, and you know, I knew him for a while. You know, that helped a little bit. You know, being able to just be comfortable straight away. But then going into the game, like I say, I just took it like it was a Blythe game. Just did everything I could, like, preparation wise, and then going into the game, kept as calm as I could, and luckily it's paid off.